Welcome to week 8, Mama. This is a really exciting week to be in because you are officially more than halfway through your first trimester. Woohoo! Because for a lot of you, the first trimester is the hardest. Let's talk about some things you're experiencing, how baby is developing, and what to expect in this week of your pregnancy. This is the week a lot of women see their care provider for their first prenatal appointment, and that's so exciting, and they get that transvaginal ultrasound that we talked about in our last video. At this appointment, you'll also likely pee in a cup and get some blood work drawn to be sent out to the lab. The urine test is to test for urinary tract infections or to monitor if there's any protein in the urine, which is a sign of preeclampsia, but that is usually not something that presents itself this early in pregnancy. Blood work will check things like your blood type, iron levels, platelet count, white blood count, etc. Every provider is a little bit different, but many will want to get a urine sample at each prenatal appointment, so make sure you are always hydrating well, but especially when you are on your way to your prenatal appointment. Your baby right now is just about the size of a raspberry, but their arms and legs are elongating. Their genitals are also starting to form, but you won't be able to see them. However, you can do blood work at this point that tells you the sex of the baby if you want to find out. It's absolutely incredible that already at just 8 weeks, so much about this little life inside of you has taken shape, and they are becoming the person that you will meet at the end of these 9 months. The placenta is still developing at this point and embedding into the walls of the uterus, so baby is still getting their nutrients from their yolk sac. And as the placenta is still getting attached to the uterus, it's common to experience cramping in your abdomen or a feeling of heaviness as your baby and uterus start to grow and increased blood flow is going into your uterus. You might have some strong aversions that come up at this point in your pregnancy if you haven't had them already. In my current pregnancy, I've had a massive aversion to oils. I started only cooking with butter or bacon grease because I couldn't stand the smell or the taste of my olive oil, coconut oil, or avocado oil, and I hated the taste of things that were made with canola or other seed oils. I will say that this was sort of a good aversion to have, since oils like canola, sunflower seed, or palm oil are usually used in processed foods and are actually rancid oils that are highly inflammatory for the body and really should be avoided as much as possible. Reducing inflammation in the body is so important for the health and wellness of you and your baby, especially as they are rapidly developing right now. Things that are known to cause inflammation are synthetic fragrances, pesticides in produce, chemicals in foods, ingredients in lots of makeup products, etc. To get more information on what safer products for your home or your body and healthy food options are, the EWG website is a really great place to start, and that's linked in the description below. I talk in depth about these things in my fertility course that even though you're already pregnant is really beneficial to know throughout pregnancy and for the future if you want to get pregnant again. You can check out that resource in the description as well. Mama, that wraps up this week. I hope you have a beautiful week 8. Don't forget to snap a picture this week of your belly to look back on. Having those belly pics, no matter how small or big your belly is so fun to have. Thanks for being with me in this video, and I'll see you next week.